Well, hello and welcome to the second quarter update of 2019. First half of the year, really good. Last quarter, good. Markets are at all-time highs right now. Doesn't mean that they're going to go down because they're at all-time highs. That's how the markets make new all-time highs. They go through the old highs. Anyway, some changes from the last message that I sent to you. I'll explain to you. First off, we did well in the first half of the year as I had predicted, and I had us more exposed to the market than I would have normally had us exposed, but I felt that it was warranted. Everything that I saw said that. Well, about a week or so ago, decided to lower our exposure to the market and create more cash. And I feel better doing that because we can protect some of those gains. At the same time, if we get any volatility, I can use that to buy. So we have some cash to work with, and we're not as exposed to the market, which I feel is going to be more of a grind for this second half of the year than it was for the first half. With that said, I feel as though the economy is exceptional. We have a lot going on, low unemployment, low interest rates, an accommodated Federal Reserve. Businesses are actually building plants and hiring people. So all that's good. We got a tax code that threw a little more gasoline on this fire. There's a lot more money to put to work. All that's good. So the economic part of it, that's why we should be investors, because economics are good. But what can happen in the second half is we have both a budget battle and a debt ceiling increase coming. And you know how our government has been. They've been very volatile. They could cause a lot of stir in the market, a lot of uncertainty. So that's why I took these moves for the second half of the year. I'm willing to give up some potential gains to protect us a little bit. So I think that's prudent. With that said, I do see signs of a recession inching our way toward one anyway. We have an inversion in the yield curve, which means the 10-year Treasury is paying less interest than the 3-month Treasury. And that usually is an indicator. It's predicted the last 7 recessions. That doesn't mean we got one right here coming now. Could be 2 years, 6 months. I'll keep monitoring things to see what's going to happen. Also, small cap stocks are down about 10% at this time, and they're not leading the market, which is another indicator that things are, potentially moving toward or inching toward that recession. So right now, I'm not predicting a recession. It's going to be on our doorstep right now. What I'm saying is I'm just trying to be a little more prudent, to be careful to protect some of our gains, and I feel like this is the best move. So with that said, I look forward to talking to you at the end of the next quarter. We'll see what happens. By the time I talk to you, it'll be football season. So that's at least something to look forward to, as in addition to our investments. So nice talking to you. I'll talk to you at the end of the next quarter.